Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Yes, right now I think, and he's been playing really well. Him and Core have been gapping almost everyone bot lane in the league, and I think that I like to see the confidence from them to go, okay, hey Summit, we know you're like crazy, we know you're good on carries.
You're looking to see what he can pull in a match like this, where it's Pioshik trying to make the long play around bot because it was double warded over and dry, and immediately down below, Berserker, the subject of all, ends up flashing out. First blood over to Pioshik.
First blood like that. He's gonna go repeat number 3 here and Blabber counter.
This time Blabber's here, the stun up and the Aqua Prison hit this time around onto Sven. Does Blabber want to follow up with Berserker?
Okay.
Tries to get into the center of the
I don't
action.
think Blabber dies here, but wow, this is so good for TL. Oh my god.
Still trying to...
Always ulti. I don't know if TL was just not expecting this. I mean, very easily could have used his cryo to at least like check the river, synchronize with Pioshik. Full turrets, healthy. I mean, look at this, man.
The top lane experience.
Yeah.
Get us inside their minds.
Yeah, I mean, they're just having, what?
Oh, Harriet in the center of Sven and Diplex going in with the Grand Entry right here. Diplex gets the kill onto Harry.
This becomes really, really hard to deal with them, but it's like there's a dragon. I think C9's contesting.
A teleport coming in from Cloud9 and Pixel, and the ultimate from Sion as well, aiming for Sven, but Sven battle dances away, so it lands on one. Berserker goes down. Fudge is here for the fight too, but Team Liquid, they are in pursuit. They grabbed 2 players already, and with the Chaos Storm to create more distance between them and the squad, Team Liquid turned back onto the dragon.
I mean, I don't know if Summit was just smurfing there or if Berserker is trolling, because
This is the best Summit game I've seen in a long time. You know, yeah, he's not smashing lane where you're like, big ego. Let's say of the game though, or the only even opening that they're looking back on, because they had a really clear game.
Beyond, you can anticipate where to drop down those Aqua Prisons, where to get those lockdowns on the carry placement. So Team Liquid now...
Stepping up, I think he's sitting on like almost like 2.8k gold or something now. Yeah, 2.7k gold. He has his Navori's in base.
He's such a big boy, and then completely separated by Pioshik from the rest of his team, deciding, do I circle around or do I collapse from this angle as well? Blabber getting chunked down to about 60%. The kick back here onto Summit and flashes into the pit, and now the subject of Blabber and Fudge. The Chaos Storm way into the backline, and Diplex seeing if he can get a death ray onto Summit, but they can't finish him off just yet. Fudge is the one into dangerous territories. Hill has the ultimate to pop up when needed, but the stun, Jan goes in for it, but Fudge goes back, Pioshik up into the air, and down he goes, a shutdown for a Berserker, kill onto Jan. Cloud9 trying to turn this Summit, finally getting eliminated into his dead state. Sven flashing forward to avoid the Aqua Prison from Core JJ, who has separated him off. And
game losing if they get this Baron. Pioshik wants to have a steal. He can't get out.
Oh my god.
Blabber secures the Baron for Cloud9.
You want to give your HP to let your carries do damage, and Jan just uses E. Like, he had cooldowns. He did not have to step up there and go for a Sion Q.
I'd say every player, one thing you never want to do, give all your... Yeah, and props to Fudge as well, because, you know, Cassante walking around behind him to get the all-out, push him back into the rest of the team. Last team fight, plus how much they got off of Baron, that paid for his rapid-fire cannon.
I mean, it's really smart itemization by Berserker. Like, really, really, really good itemization by him, actually.
Cloud9 finding the chance to really swing things in their favor, and for Team Liquid, yeah, this isn't as wacky a game as the EG one, but can the Hearts handle it if leads that they acquire end up getting turned against them, as Cloud9 are looking to do just that? They get the root onto one and throw the Gravity Snore under him, and the response by the Tidal Wave gets multiple knocks up, but with the mid laner eliminated from TL, they do not have the numbers advantage, and Cloud9 looking to dish it back. Berserker going out with the ultimate, gets a double kill in response. Summit in the center of them all, has to flash away, and now Team Liquid are feeling the pressure and the walls closing upon them as Cloud9 extend their gold lead and continue to pressure the tier 2 on top.
I mean, C9's team play is just so damn good. Like, I mean, most of these players coming off of winning the finals last year are stayed on the roster, and they're like, I mean, it just shows, you know, you get to see the way they team fight, the way they play together is like just, you know, a tier above a lot of other teams. So, wow, okay.
Where'd Blabber go?
Kind of like, you know, either gives you another opportunity to 5v5 them, but based on their tempo on the map, they would have gotten that dragon for free if Blabber was alive, for sure. So, no problem. They could just, you know, play for the Baron condition and then, you know,
That's
win the game
good
that way.
coaching talk right there. I like it. We need
Oh my, he canceled the E.
All the while, the rotation top from Cloud9.
try and help with some Victor Splash, but Cloud9 ulti only catches
Fudge.
Fudge looking for the angle, finds his target, and the charm attempts, but Jan Blast going away. The talent wave coming through into the narrow crevice, gets a knock up on those couples. Ben over the wall, almost dies. Now Summit in the center of them all. It's Ben battle dancing rest of the team, and Fudge now in the center has used all the summoners, but ends up going down. Summit retreating from the Chaos Storm. Berserker keeping his focus onto the fish on the other side. Score JJ is the one looking to get hooked, but Cloud.
Yeah, but they don't have Lucian. I mean, I don't think this is going to be anything.
Yeah, the timing of that means the Baron's already burned for Cloud9, and he turned this with the root and the stun and more onto Summit. Harry and for JJ poking the best they can. Double stun up, double knock up, double lockdown onto Zen and the rest. Cloud9.
Really hard to kill.
Yeah, I mean, he gets stuck in the gravity field, but then they get 2 kills out of it and a tower off the back. So, like,
Yeah, really hard game for TL to win now. But they have to one-shot Zaya somehow. That's the only way.
on Maokai, that is a guaranteed engage.
Yeah.
So, we'll
And
see
now
if...
it's just an ARAM. I mean, they kind of have... Oh.
Pioshik.
I mean, C9 has to match it. If TL just runs 5 down mid, C9 has to match it, but I think that C9 will win straight up ARAM, and that's just kind of how... That's how TL counters their play. It's like, oh, wow.
That thing
That bar, it disappears so fast. Cloud9 going for it, the follow-up from Team Liquid, but it is Cloud9 getting the Baron. They're trying to turn it around. Fudge with the root onto Summit. Does Cloud9 keep pursuing? Pioshik trying to find an angle elsewhere. Triple Aqua Prison from Core JJ, but the follow-up ain't there yet. Summit flashing over the wall. They're focusing on Jan. Jan being the squishies, Jan being the biggest damage, but Core JJ first to fall for them. It's the entirety of the bot lane. A limited Cloud9 coming out on top, wearing that purple like they love to do, and pushing down mid.
I love it when I see the AD carry leading our charge forward. Berserker front line there, Gale forces in their faces into the big ult blade caller. Cloud9 are done with this game. They're gonna look to end.
I mean, Berserker is just so damn good. And even Fudge as well, burning the Lucian flash at the start of the fight there is so huge. Lucian felt and oh, they're just killing them all, man. Look at Berserker go.
Oh yeah, Berserker going with the double and more. Pioshik manages to throw one back onto Blabber, but Ace is the place for Cloud9. All it's gonna take is a bit of clearing up of a couple turrets here around the Nexus for Cloud9 to continue the strength they have showed throughout this round robin and pull upon the dominance of years past and make a statement against Team Liquid.
Oh my god. There was a little bit of banter in that as well, but
I see.
You know what we get?